Hi, I'm Ravali. I'm a Carnatic vocalist. I'm a senior fellow of this year's 2015 IndianRaga Fellowship. I started my Carnatic vocal music lessons from my father initially, Sri N.C. Lakshmanacharyalu, and then went and learned music from my aunt, my father's sister, Srimati N.C. Vani. And later I had some training from Sri Vaidya Subal Subramanian, coming from Hyderabad. So later I went to Chennai to pursue my passion in Carnatic music. I did my bachelor's in computer science in Hyderabad. Later went to Chennai to pursue my passion in Carnatic music. Wanted to be a full-time student, music student. There I enrolled myself for a master's degree in Indian music from University of Madras. I passed it with a gold medal in my batch and then did my MPhil in the same from Madras University. While I was doing, I went and requested Srimati Ranjani and Srimati Gayatri to teach me music. They were gracious enough to accept me as a student, and since then my perspective of Carnatic music has totally changed. I feel very, very fortunate to be their disciple. And I've been learning from them since last 7 years. Two years ago, I got married and I relocated to USA with my husband, Mallikarjun, and he was the one who introduced Indian Raga to me, and he told me that Indian Raga is doing a fabulous job in spreading Indian classical music through social networks. And since then I have been following Indian Raga works and I really wanted to be a part of it. With the Carnatic music itself, I'm trying to collaborate with other genre musicians. For example, the drums and saxophone, they're not usually heard. They're not actually heard in Carnatic music arena. And I'm figuring out how to bring different flavors to the Carnatic music compositions by having them accompany me. When I was practicing with the drums and saxophone and piano, I figured out that there are different ways to look at the composition as such. The same compositions that we have been singing for years, they kind of looked very different when we were working with them. So far, I've been working on one Man Tilana with those musicians, and generally when we perform Tilana in regular Carnatic music concerts, the vocalist sings the Tilana and the Mridangam tries to get all the kinds of calculations that are performed in the Tilana, the jatis and the different patterns of the swarams, and they try to go along that. But here, when I have been working with drums, saxophone and piano and mridangam being a part of it, they try to do it in different ways. For example, the same Sangati, when sung the first time, the drums gave a different kind of groove to the song, and the second time, mridangam and drums, they both collaborated to do the chatis alternatingly and do different patterns one after the other. That kind of showed a different flavor, different color of the Tilana altogether. As the Indian Raga journey continues, I'm looking forward to many more music experiences and many more collaborations and a lot of growth in terms of music, not just in Carnatic music, and various experiences that I will have with all fellows and all the musicians. The unique factor about Indian Raga is that it is not a contest, it is not a competition, and it doesn't end here. All the musicians that we have come across so far, we continue to stay in touch and we continue to make different music productions. It's all over. Everywhere we see it's music, music and music. It's a wonderful experience to have come out of your usual life and then be here with all different kinds of musicians, different ages and different instruments. And we have been discussing about music all the time and different concepts that we can put together. It's been wonderful so far.